Hi, hi everyone. Mkaje. You guys, you guys, you guys, you guys. Lakini nimeona video yangu iko na 79 views na hamnipay likes jamani. Hamnipay likes jamani. Why you guys being mean? Why you being haters? Why you being haters? I was thinking about expounding on that topic I was talking the other day about. The what bond you are in the family and how that affects you in your life. So being a middle child, I've always been that child who's always told do this, do this, do this, do this. I've never had those days when I was making my own decisions, when I was doing things for myself, when I was guiding myself, when I was, in a way that has played a role, big role in how I've lived my life. And so since this is Life with Gadoni, I am the fourth born of my family. I'm the fourth born. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And being the middle child, yes, middle child, on most occasions, you'd find that the bigger family, the bigger sisters and the bigger brothers and all those, obviously, the parents will take heed of them more than they would of you. Unajua wewe ni mtoto, you always seen as huyu ni mtoto. Yeah, so I've grown with that, huyu ni mtoto. And even on making decisions, I never used to know how to make my own decisions. I never used to know how to follow my own intuition. I never used to know how to walk on my path and trust that this is the path that I'm supposed to be going on. I used to ask questions. Nauliza, okay, I was monkey see, monkey do, monkey see, monkey do, monkey see, monkey do, monkey see, monkey do. That has been my life. And it reached a point, especially after the big breakup of mine, the famous one, yes, the big breakup, and I was like, I am off this, honestly. I need to take heed of my life. I need to take control of my life. I need to walk on my path. I need to just trust myself and to know that I know better for myself and I know what's best for me. And yes, sometimes people will give you advice wanting the best for you and having good intentions for you, but sometimes those good intentions and those good advices may not align with who you are, and they may not align with who you're meant to be. Yes. So what are the challenges that I've faced in that phase? First of all, figuring who I am, like figuring truly who Miriam Gadoni is. And sometimes I always end up finding Naj surprised, like, I always end up surprising myself every single day. I'm like, you think that umefika hapa and now voila Gadoni, then you're like, woo, there's another side of me that I did not even know was existing. Then you're like, boom, voila Gadoni, and you're like, woo, there's another side of me that I did not even know was existing. So yes, but one thing I have come to master is, and one thing I've come to accept, yes. When I was a kid, growing up, I used to be to myself, and as much as that was part of how we grew up, because like I said initially, as we were always CCPK, we used to live Ivoto. So I used to think that was also it played a part of it, my character, but naturally I was just introverted, and I was so intuitive. I still am so intuitive. I used to pick on things, and I used to do things that I'm like, what? How did I even do that? How, like, and I sometimes is me doing that scared me, because I'm like, I was just figuring things out, or just staying to myself and being comfortable in that. And I used to feel some type of way. And sometimes people used to make me feel some type of way, because like, like, you're selfish, you don't want to associate with people. And honestly, that is not me. I'm just an introverted girl, a girl who loves staying by herself. And not that I don't have friends. If I want to make friends, I can make friends. If I want to be with people, I can be. If I want to go out and create a blast, I can go and create a blast. But I honestly love just staying by myself. I love reading novels. My dad is a big fan of that. He always gives me his novels. Thank you, Daddy, for always giving me your novels. Napitia hapo ndani. Yes. Another part, I used to, when you go high school, I used to read a lot of Wattpad novels, in the soft copy novels. I love researching. I love learning things that I don't know of. I love indulging in things that I've never known or seen. I love surprising myself. I love knowledge. Yeah. What else? Oh yes, about that part of making decisions now. Kaya, if video imekuwa complicated, lakini si mtaenda sana, sina mimi nigadhoni. Mind yangu inakwanga hivyo, like it's always, sorry, I have like 4 layers of thoughts going at the same time, 5-10 lines of thoughts going at the same time. Anyway. Yes, so unaona hiyo part yenyewe, like you're a middle child, so it becomes a challenge to know and to be able to make your own decisions sometimes, because you're like used to being told what to do and how to do, and such kind of things. So it's still a challenge for me at times, because I'm like, yeah, I know what I want to do, but for me to take that initiative and to do that fucking thing, oh my goodness. then I'm a perfectionist. I am a perfectionist, so I'll want to do things in a particular way, and I will want this thing to go the way I want it. And I know that is one thing about me that is a negative trait. And also, I am clumsy. I am so clumsy, I swear. Let me tell you, there was a time I used to work, and I don't know if I was nervous or what, but that place used to make me feel, I was always, I think that working with a lot of people here, it used to make me feel anxious, and I'm like, well, so that makes me clumsy. So I'm always clumsy when I'm nervous. When I'm nervous, I'm so clumsy, extra clumsy. Another thing is I hate cleaning. Mimi mambo ya kufua nguo na siko ubaya, na siko bad. I fucking hate cleaning. And I know I'm a girl, I'm supposed to, I was worried about me. I will never hide. I never hide. Like, if I have a negative trait, that's just me. I hate cleaning, and I'm always piling up on my clothes. I will pile on them. I will pile on them, and I will pile on them. I will pile on them. And ile siku yenye kunanyesha, hiyo siku nitafua kila kitu, nifuedi kamba kama 5 ama kamba 6 at the same time. Yes, but I hate those small fuaring and small, I don't know, it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel, I don't know, I just hate it. But I love being clean, and I love smelling good, and I love looking good, I like looking good and smelling good. And What else? I am weird. But I'm also not weird. You come out to gym, by the way, you will think I'm so weird. And I'm so weird, by the way, to the outside world. I am so weird. So, yeah. And then what else? What else? What else? What else do you need to know about Gadoni? Gadoni is such a calm girl. But I hate being not even provoked. I hate when people just want to be like, why would you want to make a sweet girl like me angry? Honestly, like, why would you want to make a sweet girl like me angry? Honestly, why? Yes. Another thing, I love singing. Yes. I love dancing. I love exploring. I love adventure. I love things that gives me adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush. I don't know that thing. What else? I have very good place by the way. Like, I was ready. Yes. Yes. So that thing, it plays a big role in your life, because now, you know what distinguishes oh my god, what distinguishes us is background, where you grew up, the kind of people you've been having around, the way you schooled, what else, what, when you're born, which, okay, Miss Joy, what are you supposed to say? Nakwanga, which born are you? I've seen memes about this thing, and they're always asking, which born are you? Yes, which born are you? It plays a bigger role also. And yeah, and the beliefs, I said that, you know, and the beliefs that you've grown knowing, like spiritual beliefs, etc. Yes. So the reason why I'm so adamant on focusing on this is, it is so cute, it is so amazing to just be in your own energy and vibrate on that energy unapologetically, and to know your traits, know your positive and negative traits, learn how to navigate through your negative traits, and learn how to shine your positive traits. I'll keep on sharing about myself and my journey, because this is a journey that I'm taking of self-love, unapologetic self-love. And I know right now I may not be where I want to be. I may not have all the things that I might be needing. I may not look how I want to look. I may not feel, you know, how I would want to feel, like, you know, that extra high vibrational gathering. Yeah, I do have challenges here and there, but I want to be true, and I want to be authentic, and I want to go on this journey, and to walk on this journey authentically. Yes. So my main reason of sharing this with you all is to show you that if you've been feeling the way I've been feeling, maybe you've been neglecting yourself because of other people, you've been neglecting yourself because you totally don't even know how to be yourself. Basically, you've been neglecting yourself because of just so many, because there's so many reasons as to why you might neglect yourself, and sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not intentional, sometimes it's because of situations, sometimes it's not. But ideally, if you have been neglecting on yourself, and you want to walk on this journey with me, I would love to walk with you. I would love to share with you my experiences, to share with you the kind of things that I do to make sure that I'm on the right track, the kind of things that I do, the kind of things that I indulge in to ensure that my belief window is on the right track. Because I read on this book, it's called what? I swear I'll put on the description box, but it's called The Breakthrough Factor. In this book, the author is talking about when your needs will always be met if your belief window is filled with the right actions, and if your belief window is filled with the right beliefs. Oh, sorry. Okay, my camera is about to kuanguka. Yes, if it's filled with the right beliefs, you will always be on the right track. So I'd love to share this with you all, and that is why I do this, to show you that you can do this. Yes, and to also ensure myself that I'm doing this for myself and for others, because I believe everything, like I said, everything always happens for a reason. So God wanted me to be here at this particular day, at this particular time, doing this because somebody out there needs this. And if you're that somebody, don't feel alone, don't feel lost, don't feel like you don't know what to do, or you don't know, trust yourself. That is the first thing. Trust that trust that you're being guided always by your highest, whatever you believe in, God, Allah, I don't know, all those. Just know that you're being guided. Yes. So until next time, I hope you're good. I hope you're okay. I hope you're safe. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. Love on yourself unapologetically, and don't accept anyone to make you feel less of who you are. I know when you start being your authentic self, people will start feeling intimidated. People will start feeling like, oh, you're acting brand new. People will start feeling like you all those negative things. Just push all those projections aside, push all those negativity aside, and walk in your authentic self, because you deserve to be happy, baby girl, baby boy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to walk on your lane unapologetically. You deserve to work on yourself, work on your goals, work on who you want to be. I may not know who I'm going to be 10 years from now. Basically, I may not even know where I will be 10 years from now. But I know if I follow my goals, if I follow my ideas, if I follow my authentic self, God is never going to allow me to be where I'm not supposed to be. He will always put me on the right track. He'll always guide my mind, my ideas, and my thoughts to be in alignment with who I'm meant to be. Yes. So trust yourself daily and unapologetically, and love on yourself like never before. Bye. I love you. You are my African queens and king. Bye. Oh, in the whole world at large. Now I'm not being biased.